Hey guys, welcome to Fanime, our anime discussions. I'm Kien and I'm here with Max.
Hello.
He complained about not being on these enough, so I was like, yeah, let's do it.
I don't think it was complaining. Ryan was just trying to be a big shot.
Okay, so Max has another podcast up, so hopefully this one outranks Ryan. So today we're actually going to be talking about, like I said, I don't want to go into episode per episode for the new Dragon Ball Super like other people are. Like, not that I don't want to jump on the bandwagon like Masako, Geekdom, and Tekking, but I feel like I like to have more discussions of like
Yeah.
the importance of things. And we are talking about Dragon Ball Super today, but today we're talking about what the Tournament of Power.
Yay.
Do you know what the Tournament of Power is, Max?
From what I've gathered, basically all the tournaments that are in this fight are at risk of having their universe destroyed, and it's just an all-out brawl in an arena of like 10 people from each universe.
10 people in the universe. So,
Yep.
to get a better explanation, the Tournament of Power is the name of the tournament held by Zeno and Zeno from the future. The strongest warriors from 8 of the 12 universes will be participating, and any team who loses in this tournament will have their universe wiped out. And according to the Grand Priest, the true motive behind the organization of the tournament is that Zeno believes there is too many universes and it wants to erase the weaker ones. We'll get into that at the end with like the discussion of what I have and thoughts of that, but
Yeah.
that's mainly what the Tournament of Power is. So it's instead of your usual
Like 1v1s.
yeah, and that'll come into the rules, but like and it takes place in the world of the void. It's an isolated place with literally no time or space, allowing the participants to use the full extent of their powers, like the Universe 6 and 7 Gods Destruction, selection martial arts competition. The Super Dragon Balls have become the prize for the winner of the tournament.
Cool.
Now, each team consists of 10 warriors, each from each of the 8 universes, selected, adding up to a total of 80 people participating in the tournament. The tournament will be a survival star battle royale, where one must knock out their opponents off the ring and defeat them. Those who get knocked out of the fighting ring shall be erased immediately. The use of weapons and killing, as well as flight outside of the arena, are prohibited. Okay, so flight is prohibited in the arena.
Okay. So weapons are excluded. How are people like who are strong but like utilize weapons? Like let's say Future Trunks, for example, it uses a sword a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He would not be able.
He
to
would
do
not
that.
be able to use. He's very competent with his hands, though.
Yeah, he is, but like there are some people who are probably incredibly strong fighters,
Mm-hmm.
but utilize tools.
Oh
And
yeah,
shit.
very much so. But yeah, they're not allowed. So
That'll put an interesting twist on it.
it does.
So
but,
like Roshi can't even have his staff.
no, he cannot. Which he
Alright.
hasn't been using lately, anyways.
No.
But so the match will last 48 minutes long, and the universe with the most survivors, or the universe who has the sole survivor on the ring, will be the winner. The match will require more than power and both teamwork and tactics in order to win.
Yep.
So again, we'll get into that with our discussion. Now let's bring up the rules here. There's rules. Fighters cannot be killed or use weapons, like I said. So I mean,
So like you can't kill somebody, but if you toss them off, they blink out of existence.
yeah, which is like that's another thing I want to bring up later. To win, one must make their opponent fall off of the fighting stage, even if they were to collapse on the stage. So just because you're knocked out, technically you're still in the fight.
Yeah.
Um, there will be only one single match with all 80 fighters battling at the same time. The match will last for 48 minutes. Fighters are not allowed to fly outside of the ring, or else their flight technique gets negated. The universe with the most survivors, when time runs out, will be the victor. If there's a sole survivor, the fighter of the universe will be a victor. So you get the gist of it. Now let's talk about some of the characters, the fighters that are in universe, the Universal Survivor Act, and we'll start with Universe 2. So the first fighter we see is Brienne de Chateau. She is the universe fighter. She is the chubby. She is the chubby girl that was in the Limit Breaker X Survivor opening for the new Dragon Ball
Oh
Super.
yeah, she's like she basically looks like she's a TV show like star.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is this lady, but she has two forms. Like right now, she looks like an attractive like teenage girl.
Yeah.
And then her second form is this lovely character,
Chubby blue
Smurf thing, who transforms like Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
And I think so. She's supposed to be a play on like the magical girl trope, which I think is a super interesting thing to have. Like I think that's funny to have. To be honest with you, like I think that really brings diversity to what like a martial artist in Dragon Ball Z is, because like every time we've seen someone who's like really good at fighting, like these tough guys, and she is literally the only one from Universe 2 that we know. Like her power, she shoots like heart blasts.
Yeah.
That's all she, like that's literally, I think that's all we have to go by right now. And I don't know, she seems like she's a competent fighter, obviously, because she's in like
she's in the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, she's in the Tournament of Power. So I mean, and in the opening, she's fighting Vegeta in Super Saiyan. So like she's obviously at least strong as a Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
So there's that. And to clarify, Universe 2 is like the universe about beauty. So like, you know, what they define like most beautiful, like their cities are metropolitan.
All right.
And Universe 3 is all about the technological people. And the two that we first see is Negarishi. I do not know how to say this, so I'm bad at Japanese. And all of Universe 3, before we're going, are modified humans. They're not robots or anything, but they were modified like mortals. So they technically count. So this is Negarishi. He has like what he modified all the others that you see. Now his is like very interesting though. From what it says, he has camouflage technology and he's very like athletic.
Okay.
So like I think the camouflage is a very interesting technique to have.
Yeah.
Because like you can use that to like disappear, and you could like stand there at the fight and not do anything.
Yeah, you could basically just stand in the fight, and unless somebody like registers your power level and notices you, you're just free to not do shit.
Which I also think that is going to be a disadvantage though when I think about it. Like, I feel like, you know, you have Goku, you have like Vegeta, you have these guys who can like sense power levels up the wazoo. So I don't think that's going to be very helpful in the long run.
Yeah.
And then the next person from Universe 3 that we have is Nirarama, who is a modified human that is built like he looks like a robot, like for real. Like he's got like the tankish appearance.
Yeah.
But the thing about him is that he was the first modified like mortal, quote unquote, that Nigarishi showed off. That he has suction cups on him. He has, so this is him. He looks like a cyborg. But the interesting thing about that is he has flight. He has the ability to levitate through the air. He has iron claws, so like if he falls, he can use it to grab and still climb up the thing, which is not cheating. Extendable arms and legs to like push people off.
He's gonna be really hard to knock off.
And the thing about him is that like if like the Universe 3 got Kaioshin was like, well, what happens if those arms get ripped off? He's like, well, he has suction cups, like that come out of his body to suck onto, like to keep him on there too, or to use as an offensive weapon to suck the enemy and then shoot them.
Yeah,
which is very understandable. And once we go into Universe 4, Universe 4 seems like from what they have said, it's the very like conniving.
They're
warriors.
Very tricky people.
Very tricky. So what we have first is the first person that was talked about was Daman, who's a cicada insect warrior. So I'm picturing more like Cell. They don't have an image yet. But what we have here is that he has a special technique called self-destruction technique that Daman uses by waiting for an opponent to attack and then countering with it. So like he will shed his skin, and that's an explosive. It becomes a bomb.
That's interesting.
We're like that technique will come in handy for, you know, fighting.
Yeah.
And for like a group of people coming at you.
Yeah. And for people who show up really fast and hit hard, like Goku and Vegeta,
that would be like a hindrance to them, because like that could be easily if it doesn't phase them, it could be easily a distraction.
Easily.
That other teams can use advantage of. So like he seems like an interesting character. I think I'm hoping like he does something. Now the next character is Ganos. He is you see him actually in the episode before here, episode 94. He's spying on all Universe 7 and going back to Katila, who is the god of destruction there. Not much is really known about him. He's a green alien, and from what it looks like, he's got stealth tactics.
Yeah.
From what it looks like, so.
And he's obviously strong enough to be put in the tournament of power.
Yeah. But then again, every time I think about that, though, Universe 9 is in it, and their fighters do not look
capable
threatening
as much.
So then we go to Universe 6. And Universe 6 I will have so much fun talking about because I like Universe 6 over Universe 7. I think their characters are much cooler.
Yeah.
So the first person we have is Kaba, who was in the first Universe tournament against Goku and all of them. Now, Kaba is a very interesting one. It's very... Universe 6 is going to be a very interesting wild card here because they have respect, Kaba in general has respect for Vegeta and Goku.
Oh, yeah.
He sees them as his superiors, as he's like, you teach me everything you know about your Saiyan heritage. I mean, if it wasn't for Vegeta, Kaba wouldn't have Super Saiyan.
Right.
So that's the thing that really is Kaba will be interesting because he's got the same fighting style as Vegeta, to the Gallic Gun. So in their Saiyan race, they teach them the Gallic Gun.
That's cool.
In their army, in their Saiyan fighting defending army. So there's that. And then we have Frost, who...
God damn it.
Yeah. I've already said how, I like Frost, and I don't like Frost because he turned out to be a dickbag like Frieza, but maybe not as bad because he wasn't a genocidal asshole, but he was still,
Still a dick.
Still a dick. But he adds, it's going to be interesting. I think I'm going to wait to talk about him when we bring up Universe 7.
Yeah.
And then we have Hit. Hit is a badass.
Hit is fucking
crazy.
It is
terrifyingly crazy. But here's what I mean. Here's the thing that I have to question. They're in the land of the void, and the description of the land of the void is, and I quote, an isolated place where literally no time or space.
Yeah, and
Hit's power is time skip. He skips time. So that begs the question: Is Hit's power going to be hindered?
Yeah.
He's still still a capable hand-to-hand combatant.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying it like that, but I don't think he'll be able to use his time skip though.
I don't know.
Because like I said, it's in the land of the void.
So that will make his fighting different. Or if it does time skip, I think it will be different from what he wants.
Yeah. I think it'd be 1 second instead of bleh.
Yeah.
Or because there's no time, maybe it's an unlimited time limit.
Maybe.
That's the thing.
Hit could be gone from broken to
overpowered
true god in this void world.
Yeah.
Or he could be hindered down a lot.
Yeah,
there's no knowing.
Then we have Automogetta, who is a giant robot that shoots lava. Now, Automogetta is a very interesting fighter because when he fought Vegeta, they put a glass case, and because he's emitting heat.
Yeah.
So you're not in a glass case anymore, but that could be come in handy anyways. I think Automogetta would be good against Universe 7, who is a technologically advanced universe. He's like a robot creature, so...
Yeah. Well, and when he starts to heat up, it's lava.
Yeah.
He is going to be really hard to hit because he's going to be hot.
Yeah. And that's the thing, that could be... that's a striving factor in this. Then you got Botamo. And I'm going to explain this, why Botamo is a very interesting character, because the only way Goku beat Botamo is by a ring out. Nothing hurts Botamo. It goes to another dimension.
Huh.
Yeah. So, again, if Botamo can sit in the center and just get barraged, nothing's going to hurt him. That's what makes him a legitimate, a threat in this universe.
Oh, yeah.
In this tournament of power.
That's going to be terrifying.
Yeah. He doesn't do much besides that. But because he's able to stand there and just... Because Goku tried it, and nothing.
Yeah.
Goku had to literally drag him out of the ring. Then we have... I'm going to combine my two Saiyan babes.
Oh, God.
Khalifa and Kale. I've already told everyone how amazing.
Yeah,
I think
we've
it is.
had full conversations
had
about them, so we won't
How much
delve.
bay there is. I'm only gonna bring up Kale. I'm gonna bring them up though because
Well, yeah, we're gonna
they're
talk
gonna
about
they're
it a
gonna.
little.
Well, the thing about it is that they have what they have up an edge for the tournament is that the Saiyans of Universe 7 don't know that there are other Super Saiyans.
Yeah.
And this Berserker Rage stayed. So this is going to be. That's going to be a mind game for them.
Right? Like, one of them's going to go Super Saiyan, and it's just like.
Yeah,
Goku and Vegeta are just going to be blown.
Yeah. Khalifa can go Super Saiyan 2 already.
Holy crap.
And that's the thing. Like, they're going to be like, how did she do this in such a small amount of time? That's gonna mess with Vegeta.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, Vegeta is a very prideful person.
Yeah, Vegeta's going to get pissed.
And then, also, I think that, the way I see it, I think that Kale is going to probably go head-to-head with Gohan.
Probably.
Because, like, you know, they both have different innate styles to their Saiyan fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would make a good combo to have them face off each other.
Yeah, them combat against each other.
Yeah, because, like, Mystic Saiyan versus Berserker Saiyan, like,
it's gonna be odd. It's like yin and yang. Like, one is just full rage, and the other is like...
It's like pure calm.
Yeah.
Pure, just like that, pure, just boo.
Just the pure bliss of, like, all intellectual on that.
Yeah. And then we have Universe 7, which is our universe. Woo!
The universe we've been following for the last 500
years.
episodes.
Yeah. It consists of Goku.
Duh.
This is the thing about Goku. Goku is so used to fighting by himself in the Tenkaichi Budokai tournaments.
Yes.
He's not, like, if you look at all the episodes that are leading up to this, he is not good at it. He's not good.
No.
He has, like, had numerous ring outs. Like, if they were, because they showed, like, ring outs work. He has failed.
Oh, yeah.
All the time against everyone else. Because he doesn't do teamwork.
No, he doesn't.
And then you have Gohan, who is the leader of the team. And I think he's got what he has one up in Goku's very tactician style.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, the way he, like, gets people to move around, I think is going to be super interesting.
Because of Gohan, I think Goku might actually be able to fare better.
Yeah. Because they'll have, like, a legit plan.
Yeah, because Goku is very not planned out, like,
no.
ever.
Then we have Piccolo.
Woo!
Yeah. He's got more time to shine. And the interesting thing about Piccolo is that Piccolo made a point to Gohan. He can take on Super Saiyan now. Like, without powering up. Because Piccolo has trained consistently when Gohan hasn't. That's the only reason why he's like, do you think I just stood here while you were doing this? No, I was training if I wasn't watching Pan. Even if when I was watching Pan, I was training my power level to get higher.
Mm-hmm.
So Piccolo is now actually a legitimate threat again.
Oh, yeah. Which is going to be awesome, because I love Piccolo. Back when he was Evil King Piccolo in Dragon Ball, he was cool.
Yeah. So I hope they do something more with him.
Right. If he unlocks some, like, super deity Namekian form, though, I might be a little disappointed.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to do that, though.
Right.
I feel like if you could, like, link into Kami's power a little bit more, though.
Maybe.
That would be interesting.
Maybe he just goes and eats up all the rest of the Namekians and fuses them in.
Oh, God, no. Sounds awful.
There is no more Namekians. I am Legion.
Then there's Vegeta, who is, from what I heard rumors, and I don't know how true it is, he's going to have the Super Saiyan God red form.
He's going to hit red form?
Red form, but which is weird because blue comes after, is much stronger than red. It has been proven.
Yeah.
But I think that's what they say. Like, I don't know how real it is. Assuming that, like, the manga did it, though, because, like, blue was uncontrollable in the manga yet, so that red form was their base.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't think it would make sense, but Vegeta to me is going to be
yeah.
He's a tank. Like, if you're looking at it like this, he's smart. Like,
oh, yeah, Vegeta's smart.
Vegeta
is much smarter than Goku,
much more intelligent, like, when it comes to fighting. And he's in his element.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'm going to combine 18 and Krillin together, because the way it looks, they've been practicing team fighting. And Krillin has the Solar Flare times 100, which is a attack that... What the fuck is the word?
It
puts your opponent into a daze.
Yeah.
It's a distraction technique, and it's so bright.
It's gonna hit everybody.
But
basically.
that's also the hindrance of that attack, though, because they can't use equipment. The only person that's going to be able to see is Roshi.
Yeah.
Because he has to have his glasses.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, it could be a hindrance to everyone, though, if they come close to him.
Well, what if they're grouped up and Gohan's like, all right, Krillin, you know what to do. Everybody else, shield your eyes. And everybody's going to be like, wait, what? And you're just going to see Universe 7 just, like, duck down, and Krillin just explodes into a sun, and we're all going to be like, well, that was fun.
Yeah, but, like, that's an issue. And then 17, and then 18 herself is very, like, she's strong as... already.
Oh, yeah.
Like... Which goes into Android 17, who took on Super Saiyan Blue Goku and was still holding power back.
Yeah, he was.
And Goku was holding power back too. So that means that they are still on par with each other.
Right.
And that's nice to know that like the androids can also progress in energy or still have leftover energy that they didn't use.
Yeah.
So we have that, which makes me really happy. Then Tien Han.
Tien!
Which the nostalgia kicked in when he was introduced again for the Tournament Power because he did his like Asura arms.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't really help, but like I was like, maybe there's something useful with that.
Well, like, when we were talking about it a while ago, he is technically an alien from a race of like Cyclopses.
Yeah.
Like, he has a form where he like can double in size and grows his 4 extra arms.
Yeah.
And his third eye becomes like not just like a third eye like it is now, but it becomes like a legitimate eyeball he's controlling fully.
Mm-hmm.
So like we could see some cool shit going on with him being like right hand to Gohan, being like scouting shit for Gohan to utilize.
Yeah. And then we have Master Roshi, which was really, I didn't question it because Roshi did train,
Oh yeah.
the main character, but he actually is taking this tournament seriously. Like
hell yeah.
He quit, like he tried to stop his perviness, which was funny, and like I was like, his character was a little weird for his character, but like I thought it was funny.
Right.
But then you get that sentimental like he trains up in Korin's tower because that's what he did when he was younger.
Oh yeah.
To get ready, and he learns a technique that's equivalent to the Mafumba, which Roshi I feel like will be using it for more. She will be used for more like distractionary things.
I think he'll be more of a defensive.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's struggling,
he'll be
Roshi's
support.
Gonna be there.
He's gonna be more support than anything else.
And he's got his full like whatever where he goes like super big.
Yeah.
Like that will be something that will throw people off because I don't think they've seen that.
No.
So like he'll go through a lot of the fight being mini Roshi,
and then boom,
and then shit's gonna start hitting the fan, and he's just gonna go rage.
Bulk up and like, do his like 100 times Kamehameha.
Yeah, and everybody's gonna be like, oh shit.
And then we go into Frieza. He was the last minute one because Boo was supposed to be there, which I'm not really like. I would have liked to see Boo.
I would have liked to see
because they gave him like a skinny form that made him look like the Majin Evil Boo.
Yeah.
Which was really cool. I'm sad that I didn't get to see that. But Frieza's going to be interesting because, like I said, there was rumors that he joins Universe 4, but we don't know anymore because those leaks were semi-false.
Semi-falsified.
Semi-falsified. So, I mean...
I don't know if he's going to join another universe, but he may or may not toss somebody from his own universe off to be a dick.
And that's why I wanted to bring up Frost, because, like, I'm weird. I look at tweets from the voice actors, and he's like, yeah, I just did a Frost-Frieza conversation. I'm like, that is an idea.
Oh, shit.
That is an idea that these two could go and...
They're going to fuck shit up in their own accord and be like...
have their own agenda, because they're like, you're just like me.
Yeah.
I know. Let's fucking do this. Which makes me, like, kind of like... You know how they brought in Broly with Khalifa? It makes me, like, kind of wish that, like, Frieza's like, all right, I'll teach you how to do this this new form. And, like, Frost ends up looking more like how Cooler looked.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. That would be a cool homage, because I really like Cooler.
Oh, yeah, Cooler was cool.
Cooler was awesome. So, like...
Everybody liked Cooler.
Yeah, there's mine. And then we get to Universe 9, who is the lowest rated universe. And they're all their fighters right now, there's 3. I think there might be 4 because like there was that bulldog, that you saw at the end, because he's Universe 9 too. But I don't know. Obviously, he got shot by Frieza.
Yeah, he already got fucking pegged off by Frieza in half a second.
I don't think he died though.
No, but he got shot right away, and like that was.
I know, but they're a really weak universe to begin with.
Yeah.
So, but what it looks like, they're more canine based. So you got Bergamo, who when you punch him, he grows. He absorbs your power and uses.
Was that the wolf dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was fucking broken.
Yeah. But there to an extent, he can only absorb so much, and the bigger he is, the better chance he has of falling.
Yeah.
So he has to learn. He has to like block a lot of that. He's got to like wait for like a really strong attack to hit him to then absorb it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's gonna be questionable how it uses it.
Yeah. Then you got Lavender, who's the wolf that has poison, and he's able to like spit the poison on his hands and poison his enemies, which comes in handy if you realize it, because apparently when you power up, the poison spreads faster.
Yeah, because your adrenaline's pumping.
That is a very interesting thing to have. Like he's like the one I'd be most worried about of the trio.
But he's not allowed to kill people.
I know, but he could still like.
Yeah, but it'll fuck him up. But if he kills people,
I mean, he's not going. I don't think he's going. I think there's a way to like certain poison.
Yeah, maybe.
But
I'll have like a paralysis shit going on.
It's more like a numbing kind of thing, the way it looked. And then you have Basil, who is the kicker. Mm-hmm. He's the weakest of them. He just kicks. And the only reason he gave powerful is because someone gave him the Kaioshin of their universe gave him a power boost, but they can't use like power boosts and shit like that.
Yeah.
Which is perfect. And then Universe 10, we don't really know much about, but we get Murashim. Okay, it's that guy. He's super muscular. That's pretty much all he has.
Yeah,
I mean, they have 10 fighters, but they all feel like they're the like, we gotta stop thinking with braids. We must use bronze. Yeah. Do you not see our muscles?
They're big and gigantic. Looks like what they went with.
Yeah. So, Universe 9 was a big part of the Future Trunks arc, because the monster comes from Universe 9. So I don't think they're gonna like really kill all of Universe 9, in my opinion.
Probably not.
As much as like everyone's like they're gonna kill Universe 9 off, I'm like I don't think so. No. Uh-huh. Like I have the strong belief that Universe 9. I have the strong belief that Universe 9 is safe from Universe 10, not 9. Universe 10 is safe.
Yeah.
From just true destruction. And then we get Universe 11, which is like basically the good Ginyu Force, and it's so cool to me because like the first person we have is Topo. He's the leader of the Pride Troopers. He is next in line to become the God of Destruction.
Yes.
That's how powerful he is.
He is fucking broken.
And he was on tier with Goku. Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Yeah, dude was fighting Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
And that wasn't even in his full power.
No.
Because if they did the full power, they would have killed each other. And like the reason I love Topo though, he's very interesting because he does a lot of grapples.
Yeah.
So it's used to like, he could break bones and things like that, because that's okay.
Yeah.
Breaking bones and shit's okay. You cannot kill them.
You can incapacitate them, you just can't kill them.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he almost knocked out Goku, and then he would, like, if you knock them out, boom, just fucking throw them.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah. Like, I love Topo.
Nobody's gonna leave just an unconscious body on the ground.
They're gonna take advantage, like anybody will. But my favorite thing about Topo is he does the fucking hand gesture.
Yeah, he does.
He's like, justice, and everything he has is like, justice this, justice that.
Yeah, all of his attacks were a justice something.
Like, my favorite one is Justice Tornado. He jumps on you, he's like a big top, he's like, spinning you around. And then we have Jiren. Now, this is the guy that Goku is fighting throughout the opening of Limit X Breaker Survivor.
Okay.
Limit Breaker X Survivor. He is Topo told Goku that he is stronger than Topo, and Topo is up there to be the next God of Destruction. And Whis brings up, like when Goku asks, do we have a chance of winning? Whis honestly brings up, well, there is a mortal fighter that is stronger than a God of Destruction. His God of Destruction, and this God of Destruction beat Beerus. It was an arm wrestling match, but he still beat Beerus.
Yeah.
So everyone implies it's Jiren, and we don't really know much about Jiren besides that he's meditating throughout this process. I'm a feeling he's gonna be the rival of this arc.
Oh yeah.
Like it's gonna be Jiren and Goku facing off.
Maybe.
At the end, like I feel like it.
Especially now that they brought Frieza, who is a known bad
Yeah.
motherfucker, the Universe 11 is gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing, Goku?
Yeah, that
you
is
are
really-
number one.
You are evil.
No."
You are so evil now to them. Like
Yeah.
you are definitely evil. And then the next we have Dispo,
Dispo.
who looks like Beerus, and I
He
don't
looks
know
like
if he's...
Beerus, but more of a mousy
Yeah,
cat.
he's very rat-like. I guess I don't really know what to. Like, he's a member of the Pride Troopers, just like everyone else. Like, all of Universe 11 right now is members of Pride Troopers.
Yep.
And he's fast. He's a speed. He's like their speedster.
Yeah. Oh, he has a double cannon maximum. It's a team attack where he needs to be teamed up with
Carousel.
Carousel, and
Both fire combined blast.
yeah. So like he is a linked person kind of. So Universe 11 being part of the Justice Force, they're team fighters.
Yeah.
This is
Then
gonna be
you
good
have,
for them.
yeah, this is great for them. Then you have Carousel, who is also known as the General. He does not wear the cool Pride Trooper outfit, which I'm kind of sad about, but he's still a Pride Trooper. But he has more of like he looks like Kano from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And Sonya Blade Child's like a military-eyed robot. He looks interesting to me. Like I think he might have something. Like they've showed him around more than they have like Jiren and Daiso
Oh yeah.
as a character for Universe 11. So I think that he has a chance. Now, let's just go on to like our predictions on things though. That's like what I really want to talk about. How do you think this might end out? Like, cause there are 4 universes we have known to look like 3 universes we've spent time in.
Yeah.
6, 9, 6, 10, and 7.
Yeah.
And then 11 is being hyped up a lot, ridiculously a lot. Though. But 3 has been 4 is starting to be hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
Cause 4 was like, I did not think universal travel existed.
But it does.
But it does because 4 is sending spies out.
Yeah.
So this is the game changer. Like each of their universes are showing their strength. Besides 2, I think 2 didn't really show strength. They just showed Magic Girl. But like, and then 10, I really like Universe 10 because it brought Zamasu, and so like I'm really like kind of giving them a leeway. I really think though, in all honesty, if they want to keep it fresh, Universe 11 wins, but there's some kind of cataclysm that happens.
Yeah.
Because everything that the Universe of Tournament Powers, the rules and everything that happens, is set from the Grand Priest.
Uh-huh.
And not from Zeno himself.
Well, yeah.
That's where I stand, though. Like, I feel like the Grand Priest has a bigger plan in mind.
Well, also, we've got 2 Xenos right now. One's a future Xeno,
Mm-hmm.
but is in the past now and looking to watch universes get destroyed. So, like, future Xeno is, like, technically it's an alternate reality, but at the same time...
He's got something. There's
still
something
the
there.
future, so he's going to be like, I don't like this. I liked it in my future,
Yeah.
where we had these universes.
Well, in his universe, everything was destroyed. Zamasu destroyed everything.
Yeah.
So, like, he could be like, I want everything destroyed. That could probably be it.
It could be.
That could, like, that's the thing. We don't know. But I think it's going to be interesting, though, to me. Like, I think that, like, I do think 11 will beat Universe 7.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Like,
At least Universe 7, unless one of these other universes
have a
pulls some
secret weapon,
shit
yeah.
out of their ass.
I think Universe 11 is going to win this because as
Yeah.
much as I like I love Goku. I love Goku, and everyone's been saying that Goku has a new form because, like, at the end, he, like, is back in his base form fighting Jiren, and he's not in blue. Like, that's called Limit Breaker or whatever.
Yeah.
I like that idea, but I still think that Jiren might be stronger.
Right.
Like, I mean, he has proved it. Goku hasn't. Goku has lost to Beerus multiple times.
Right.
Multiple times. Base or not, like...
Yeah.
It's multiple times. Whereas, then, you know, that's what I mean. And let's go get into, like matchups, though, that you could, like, see happening, though. Like I said, like, Kale and Gohan, I could see definitely happening.
Oh, yeah.
I think if I could pit Krillin against any one of those people, like, it already looks like Vegeta and Brienne are going to be fighting a little bit. I want Krillin to fight Kaba. Like, I think it would be a thing for Krillin to be like, I want to see if I'm stronger than a Super Saiyan now.
Right. Because that's what he's had for a little while. Like, he noticed he's not been training and he's not as strong as them. So he's going to want to fight
something that's similar.
Something that's similar, but not that's going to hurt his group.
Yeah. I think I could see Khalifa and 18, their personalities clashing.
Oh yeah.
I could see them going at it. Like,
well, I could see Khalifa trying to come up and like hurt Krillin, and 18's gonna be like, 18's gonna be like, don't you fucking touch him.
That's the team battle. But like what I picture now, because like Kale has a thing for Khalifa. If she sees Kava and Khalifa teaming up to fight Krillin and 18, and like she's in the middle fighting God, she's like, oh no, fuck you, Kava, and just like starts laying Kava out.
Right.
And then like I could picture Frost and Frieza fighting quick, just to like get Frost his power.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could see Frost and Frieza turning
against everyone. Yeah.
And I could see Goku and Hit having to like take down their versions of those guys.
Yeah.
Like I picture I see Hit taking on the trio Dace Danger, the three wolves by himself. Just boom, boom,
Hit's gonna
boom.
Fuck with them.
He's just gonna be like, all right, boom, 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 KO. Like that's how I picture it.
Oh yeah, Hit's gonna be one of those people. Like, there's 80 people. We're not gonna get to know everybody, and their explanation for why we don't get to see 30 odd of these people, Hit's gonna fuck them up in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're all gonna get fucked up like right away. That's where like I also picture like Roshi. I feel like Roshi is going to end up probably. I hope Roshi goes up against like, because I'm thinking for the speed Daiso.
Yeah.
Like, to see that work, and then Tien. I can see Tien going up against Casserole. I think Roshi and Tien team up to fight Daiso and Casserole. That's how they do their double attack, and then like maybe we should do ours and things like that. 17, I feel like taking on Universe 3 by himself.
Probably.
The robots, just taking on the robots.
He's gonna be like, you're inferior fucking robots.
Yeah,
you are a disappointment to me.
They're like, oh, I see you're modified humans too. Like, I could picture 17 and 18 just going at it with them.
Oh yeah.
They're modified humans too. Like, let's test this. Like,
who's better?
I could see 17 actually like sensing Nigorosi or whatever, the camouflage one, and be like, yeah, you can't sense my power level, bitch. Boom.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I noticed you. Did you notice me? Boom!
Yeah, like I can picture that. Like, but then I can picture Piccolo for some reason because like a slug guy. I picture him fighting. I don't know what Daemon looks like yet, but I can picture him facing Daemon because like they're both like cicada-like creature. Like he's described as a cicada-like creature. Like I think that'd be interesting.
What I want to see, even though I know it's not a good technique, I want to see them use the duplication.
Yeah.
Where they split their people. Like, Piccolo is really good at that.
Yeah.
I know Krillin's proficient. Tien is proficient at it.
Piccolo, like, I think is the best at it.
Oh, he is by far the best at it.
And if Piccolo loses limbs, he can still control his limb before
a new one grows back, even.
Yeah, he can, like, that's what I mean, like,
Like, Piccolo, I feel like Piccolo is either going to do some fucking duplication shit, or rip his own fucking arm off and beat the shit out of somebody with it. Like somebody's gonna like try and take his arm, and Piccolo's gonna do some bullshit like special beam cannon from that just fucking arm.
From behind too, because it's flying up. He's like, haha, bitch, I got you. What? Boom! Like, and then like I wanna actually like if there was one attack I want to see Piccolo do, I want him to do Hellzone Grenade. That's like my favorite attack.
Yeah.
I have no idea why. It's because it's just a volley of energy just flying down at you. And it's the coolest attack ever, though.
Right. And there is on this place, like, it's a giant...
It looks like a top.
It looks like a top. But that's what I'm saying. There is a point in the middle that goes straight up with a top on it.
Yeah.
And
there's stairs. And stuff like that, yeah.
So there are going to be some fuckers who are going to be like, they're all going to start down on the bottom. And there are going to be, like, 3 people that take off up the stairs.
Or, try to, and then that's the thing. Like, it's basically like a King of the Hill, the way
like, there's one staircase up there. If you can get 3 or 4 of your team up there, it's going to be hella hard to get any other team up there to knock them the fuck off.
And I think that is what makes it interesting. I also think it's, like, interesting, though, like I said, like, I know everyone's like, I want a new form for Goku. I hope it's not, like, a new form.
Maybe he just gets better at blue.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need, like, a Super Saiyan Blue 2.
Yeah.
We don't need him to go through Super Saiyan 2 Blue,
Yeah,
Super Saiyan 3 Blue, Super
I would
Saiyan
like to
God,
leave,
Super
like,
Saiyan
yeah,
God, Super Saiyan.
Multicolored magenta. I would like
God.
to leave that like for like later, like, you know, visiting Universe 6 and like
Right?
like the different chakra, like that video we watched with Moscow, like the different chakras affect what your aura
Yeah.
looks like in Super Saiyan. I think that would be a very interesting thing to see. Like
It would be awesome.
I would prefer that. I would prefer that than anything else. But like I said though, it's just really hard. Like, cause like the outcome, like obviously Universe 7 exists. Like,
Yeah.
before we go, and like Universe 7 exists, but like the question is like how.
I don't know, because, yeah, we saw the end of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
We know this is after Super.
Yeah.
They're still alive.
Yeah.
We just don't fucking know
we
how.
5 more years till the end of Z.
Ish.
Yeah, in the world. There's
Yeah.
5 more years to the end of Z, because Pan is. No,
No, I think they're at 4 right now.
yeah, there are 4 weeks. Pan is 5 when she enters it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just really have a thing with it.
Yeah. So I don't know. They have a lot of time to do some more shit. Like, if universes are deleted, like, that could be what takes up the next 2 years. Universe 7 is gone.
Yeah.
And, like, because they were in the Tournament of Power, they weren't there when it got deleted.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to venture to Universe 11, fight these badass motherfuckers, and
like,
take the Super Dragon Balls and wish their place back.
Yeah, or like maybe Universe 6 wins and just like spare Universe 7.
Yeah.
Like it could.
Or
there's so many things.
You don't have to spare Universe 7, but we'll take the inhabitants and you just delete the emptiness.
Or like this is what I think would be interesting, and this is what I think would be cool. Is that if Universe 7 wins, Goku's like, I want all the inhabitants in our universe.
Right.
And like everyone's co-gods of destruction there.
There's
so,
co-gods of destruction.
shit,
Xeno's
like,
got like a legitimate place in the universe now. Like, they're not all sitting outside the universe observing. Like, that's something Goku would do.
Yeah, because like that would be interesting to me. But I also think that it might bring up to like, I really think the Grand Priest is a bad guy.
He very easily could be.
I really do. Like he's a conniving motherfucker, man.
Oh yeah.
He's a conniving motherfucker. I just really believe that he's a bad guy.
If he's not a bad guy, he is a fucked up dude.
Yeah.
Where he's not gonna think he's bad for like wanting all the universes to be gone.
Yeah.
But he's gonna do it anyways.
Oh yeah.
There's some thought process.
Which then makes me like think like the War with an Angels. Like where would Whis go?
Right. Is we've seen a lot of Whis, and Whis seems to very much more care for his universe than the other angels do.
That we know, because all we have is Vatos, and Vatos just doesn't give a shit.
Right.
So there's that. That's our discussion. This will be posted soon. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe our Facebook page. I'll start putting that on our videos. And don't forget to check out our podcasts, BroQuest, Raw Guys Rage, Anime, Fanime. Oh, there's a lot.
Look at the videos on our YouTube page.
Yeah, and Jay's Science Fiction Conviction is coming out soon. So, thanks. This has been Fanime. I'm Kien and Max.
I'm Max Schooley.
Laters.
See you.